I go like a touch faster, but not that fast.
So you feel like when you read silently in your head, you read faster than when you read out loud?
I feel like I understand it more when I'm reading in my head.
Why do you think that is?
Because, like, I just think because...
Do you feel like you don't stumble over the words as much?
Yeah, because, like, it's in my own head, and I'm not, like, reading it aloud, and usually when I read stuff aloud, I'm not, like, I'm not that confident, because I'm scared that every time I'm gonna, like, stumble over words and stuff.
Okay. Well, you did a really good job, though, on these words. Now, I will say this actual text is a little below your reading level, so, but it's good sometimes. It doesn't hurt to read books that are below your level, especially if they're of high interest to you. So, okay. So what we're going to do again is I'm going to have you read the book, or read these 2 pages one more time. I'm going to time you. We're going to see if there's any improvement. So do you think... Let's make a prediction. Do you think that you will have any improvement? Do you think that you'll improve on your time of 3 minutes and 25 seconds?
Yeah, because I've already read it once.
Okay.
So I think I won't stumble as much.
Okay, because you feel more familiar with the text? Okay. Now you've kind of worked out some of these words, like visual signaling. That's the other one that you kind of stumbled on a little bit. So, you think the next time around you'll be able to say that without any problem? Okay. So, do you think because you don't have these words that you're going to stumble over, that'll make you read a little bit faster, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just think, if I read a picture book, those words are so easy, and I'll never stumble over them, and I'll do really good with those, but, non-picture books and, higher books, kind of like this, I feel like there's a couple words here and there that I'm going to stumble over.
Okay. All right, well, now that you've read it once, let's read it again, and let's see if your time improves at all. Now, if your time improves, that means you have a faster fluency. Okay, and that's what our goal is.
All right.
So what do you think will happen if your time doesn't improve? Are we just going to give up and go home?
No.
No.
I like this book, and I think I'll, keep reading it.
Okay.
No matter what.
Good.
Even if I, do worse.
Okay. I don't think you'll do worse. I think you'll do better. Even if it's just a second or two, it's still improvement. Okay, and that's what we want. So, okay, so you start at the top again of page 88. Let me reset my timer.
Alright.
And whenever you are ready, I will press start.
Alright. Okay. His father was the first to use it, because he said that Benjamin was always watching something or playing some game that went crash, bang, or buzz. Buzz didn't mind. It was better than being called Benjamin, for that matter. Jane and Carter had only ever known him as Buzz, and that was just fine with him. The first thing those TV guides always do is build a fire somewhere up high, he went on. Right up there, Jane said. Yeah, that way if a plane or boat comes around. When a plane or boat comes around, Vanessa interrupted. Okay, when that happens, that we're going to be way too small to see. But a fire with a bunch of smoke can gather their attention, or can get their attention. Carter was nodding the whole time, and even seemed kind of impressed. Boy, you do watch a lot of TV, don't you? Everyone seemed to be into the idea, so Buzz kept on talking. We're going to need some stuff from the boat, he said, like one of those signal flares in the cockpit and some rope. Dexter had made them all go through hours of safety drills before they left Hawaii. And the coolest part of the training was, by far, the emergency flares. Then, when you pulled the cap off the flare, it self-ignited into a super intense mini torch. On the ocean, they were for visual signaling, but you could also use them to set almost anything on fire. I'll go, Carter said right away. I'm the fastest. Of course you are, Vanessa said. That sounded good to Buzz. And get the axe too, he said. We're going to need to chop up some big branches. Carter took off like he was in some kind of race. While Jane, Vanessa, and Buzz started collecting materials, it felt good, but also kind of weird to see everyone doing exactly what he told them to do. Buzz wasn't usually the boss of everything in their family, especially not with Vanessa and Carter around.
Wow, look at your time. That's amazing. I want to show a little bit of your smile, because you are just beaming from ear to ear right now. You did wonderful. You knocked a whole bunch of time off of that. So your fluency improved, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That is amazing, Tyler. So how does that make you feel?
Good.
Yeah? Does that give you a little bit more confidence?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Does that show you that you can have good fluency?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So by doing this shows you that you can have good fluency. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Practicing your reading is going to help you with your fluency. Do you have to read the same page over and over and over again in order to improve your fluency every time? No, not every time. Now, doing something like this, picking a page or two out of a book and kind of reading it 2, 3, maybe even 4 times will help to improve your fluency. Okay? Just help you to kind of to get that rhythm going. One thing, though, that I think kind of holds you back on your out loud reading, and you said you like to read more inside your head silently, you clear your throat a lot. And I noticed that when we were doing your testing. So I think that might be slowing down your fluency. I don't think that that's something you do on purpose. I think this is just something that you kind of automatically do when you're reading. You know how a lot of people sometimes say like a lot. I think that's just how you kind of cope with reading out loud, is you're clearing your throat. So that will slow you down. So when you do read silently, it might seem like it's going quicker because you're not clearing your throat all the time. Does that make sense? Mm. So, but a way for you to improve your fluency is just keep rereading texts. You did a great job. I'm very proud of you. This is a great improvement. Very good.